December, week 1, language, lesson 3. Review capitalization rule number 1. Capitalization rule number 1 is K.
All sentences start with a capital and end with a period.
They all start with capital, and that's the only capitalization rule, but they do usually end with a period, or a question mark, or an exclamation mark. If you're the same age as Anna, you're going to have phrases and phrases, and you want to connect them to make a sentence. A little dog hissed.
No.
Croaked.
No.
Barked.
Yes.
No. You connect it with a line. The next one, the pretty bird hissed.
No.
Croaked.
No.
We can't use barked, right? Flew. Could be. Sang.
Yes.
And that's how you do it. And then when you write them in your book, as soon as you put it together, it makes sense. A little dog by itself is just a phrase. Barked by itself is just a phrase. A little dog barked makes sense. It's a sentence. Have to put a capital. And if you are the same age as Anna and Damien, etc., it says to do 4 of them. Okay? But first you connect them all, and then you pick 4 of them to write in your book as sentences. The older kids, Leif's age, have similar. The phrases are a teeny bit harder to do. A funny monkey carried coal to Utah.
No.
Clapped her hands.
No.
Scuttled into a crack.
No.
Shattered in a tree.
No.
That might be the one. And so again, a funny monkey by itself is just a phrase. Shattered in a tree by itself is just a phrase, right? That makes no sense. Put it together, you've got a sentence. So you're going to write it with a capital. And this is if you're the same age as Leif and Alexis. A funny monkey chattered in a tree. And what does it start with? A capital. And then it finishes with a period. So when you do this work, when you put those phrases together, just be careful as you write them as sentences. Capitalize. If you're the same age as Leif and Alexis, this one, it says do 6 of them. So match them all up and then pick your 6 favorite ones to write down in your composition book. Does everybody understand capitalization rule number 1 review? All right. You've already learned it last week.